Alright guys, thanks for joining me. I'm just going to do a little behind the track of Moon. As some of you guys may know or may not know, I produce and record all my own music here in my little studio in Byron Bay, and I thought I would just jump into sort of my process and how I like to go about recording and making a song.
There's something about that moon, you know I put my heart in it, every single part of it's gone too soon. Don't know where I'm going.
So usually I always start a song with an acoustic guitar, and it kind of can build from there.
Deep in the distance, I hear the mountains calling me.
So that's like a double guitar, so we have two going on at the same time. And then this next section, the pre-chorus, we have quite like a subby kick kind of coming in with a few kind of harmonies and things.
Oh, I'm burning low, but I keep coming back for more. There's something about that moon, you know I
So this part was, it was hard to know what to do. We decided to go with more of like a dancey groove and use kind of like I say we as like it's more than one person, but it's just me making this decision by myself. And essentially it's just went with some more samples that were a bit more aggressive than maybe what I would normally do, but I just felt like it's kind of suited the energy of the song a bit more. So this is a part of the song I really like. It has this sort of release in it, and we have this sort of this side chain on my vocal, which is really cool, and it's something I haven't really done in a song before. I'll show you it really quickly here. So we kind of have these little synthesizers side chaining with this vocal at the same time. So that's just me singing a note essentially, and it just is kind of making it almost sound like I'm breathing or something like that. So I thought that was a nice moment. Another interesting fact was I did a demo of this vocal, and it was supposed to be just a rough vocal, and then I was like, okay, I'll redo it later. But then I got so attached to the rough vocal that I just ended up using the rough one, which is funny because you're always trying to make things perfect, but then sometimes you just make it worse. Most of the time you make it worse. So this is kind of cool. This is like a tap on a guitar, and I just tapped it and I looped it. I just kind of made it this pitter-patter kind of pattern that's hiding in the song to give it a little bit more percussion in it. Also have a pretty unorthodox instrument for this type of song, which is just a banjo, which you probably don't think you can hear in there, but it is in there. It's just a banjo and sort of like a harp sample that are in together. And it's like a bit of yeehaw, at a dance party. So it comes in and it just has this. I was actually pretty happy with this bridge. This bridge was written. I literally sang almost all the words for the bridge off the cuff of an iPhone memo sort of jam I was doing, and I was just I feel like I just got lucky with it, because sometimes you can just labor over lyrics for so long, but this one was pretty chill. This is my favorite part of the song, I think.
Something about the moon.
This little piano riff that I wrote. I love that. And the guitar riff. So I kind of wanted to go over these little sort of weird voice things that I did. So I sang into the microphone, and then I later on played with it with a bunch of auto-tune and sort of reverb and like formant changers, where you change the formant of the sound of your voice, so it almost sounds like a different singer. And I was really excited by it. Sometimes rather than putting a guitar in or some more sort of usual instrument, I thought I would just try something super weird, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but this time I feel like it worked, so I'll play it for you by itself. no idea what I'm singing. Anyways, and this is the last chorus with a very special surprise at the end. It's very special. Just wait.
There's something about them.
You didn't realize, but you actually had a beach party. You're actually just shaking it with Mamacita. You know, you're just hanging out with your friends, eating a burrito. But then you don't realize till it's too late, and the song comes on. Anyways, thanks for joining, and have a good day. See ya.
There's something about them. You know I put